What's up, everybody? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 1, Episode 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. It's 3, right? Oh my god, so many shows. I get so confused. Anyway, whatever it is, it will have been on the screen. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? So Nia is trying to figure out what exactly is going on with Soulja Boy. Are you in? Are you out? You know, she said that she is tired of sitting around and waiting for him to man up after 8 years. 8 years this girl has been sitting around waiting for this boy. He's a baby. You guys have been dating since, you say you've been dating since you were 14 or 15 or some shit like that. I mean, he is not about to man up because he is not a man yet, okay? And you trying to get this boy set to settle down, and it ain't gonna happen now. You know, Soulja Boy, he says that he's sorry. You know, he shouldn't have walked off on her, even though she could have still talked to him because the nigga couldn't even get back into his own rehearsal, but whatever. Just, you guys, side note, these tattoos with Soulja Boy, I just want somebody to explain to me who's the fucking artist that scrabbled all over this nigga's chest? He look like a fucking scratch paper. You remember how you be in class, you just be doodling like all this lines and dots and shit, and then he got something like right here in the middle of his head. It looked like a booty. What the fuck is working? You need to get your ass whooped, Mr. Tattoo Artist. Anyway, he's telling her he apologizes. You know, they just need to move past it. You know, he's ready to do what he needs to do so that they can be successful. You know, so he's like, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Okay, so Nia's feeling good about it. She decides that she's gonna have a birthday party for him. I guess a surprise birthday dinner for him. You know, her and her girl go out to get the shit, and when they get back to the house, Soulja Boy is having this old struggle ass day party with 9 people. Okay, it ain't even 9 hot people. It's some motherfuckers that look like they got off the bus stop, was just like, hey, y'all want to be on the TV show? It was all broke down and just regular and basic looking. I was just like, Mona, now I'm gonna need you to do better with the extras. I promise you, Soulja Boy ain't know none damn names of anybody that was in that fucking room. Nia's all upset about it, okay? She pulls him outside to talk to him, and she was just like, you know, why are you doing this? You know, and I thought you said you was gonna man up and we was gonna be a family, and, you know, I'm your soulmate, or whatever the fuck they were saying, you know. He is just like, you always being negative. I mean, why a nigga can't just turn up with his 9 stranger friends that they just got off the bus stop at this house that I don't even think is Soulja Boy's house? Yeah, like I said, Soulja Boy is good at the Jedi mind trick, and he makes it seem like it's her fault, okay, and tells her that she's always being negative. Nia, girl, why are you fucking around with this boy? So first off, I guess the nickname is Mally Mal because I just found out that the guy's name is Jamal, okay, and Jamal got some problems. Before we even get in the show, okay, the FBI went on to his house in Las Vegas yesterday and raided that bitch, okay? They said they landed the goddamn helicopters on the yard and drove the damn door down, okay, and went in there. They even had some animal control for you because you know how you new niggas like to do. Y'all motherfuckers can't wait to get a fucking white tiger or some boa constrictor. They ain't want that shit to pop out at them. They said that Mally Mal they have concern that he's involved in human trafficking. And I did tell you guys last week that he is known mostly for being a pimp out in Vegas, didn't I? I think they said he has an escort service or something out there, and you know, prostitution is legalized in some parts of Nevada, I believe. Whatever it is, they went in and ran the damn house down, okay? Nigga can't get back into his house in Las Vegas, which is probably why he got a condo out in Beverly Hills, okay? He's got Masika with him. That's her name, right? Yes, Masika. He got Masika with him, and she's helping him pick out furniture, okay? Masika's just like, you know what, boo? I just want to let you know that I'm ready to do this with you, okay? I'll shut it all down, okay? I will stop dating. I ain't gonna sleep with nobody else. This is all for you, baby. You know, Mally Mal. I'm sorry, I'm getting the name fucked up. He come back and was just like, well, you know, I really like you. You know, side note, what's up with this voice with Molly Mall has? Why is it so cornball? I really do like you and everything. I want to feel the trust and the bond between us, you know what I'm saying? But there's no holding us back. It's just us. I was just like, where does voice come from? Oh, Molly, you giving yourself away. So even after I'm parked right in front of my office, like right at the door. Like, look, people are walking out. And I'm like right here at the very entrance to the building. And people probably like, why is her car running? Because it's hot. I got the air conditioner running. Anyway, you guys, that's why I keep on looking off. I might edit all that out, but maybe not. But you see people walking around me. Anyway, let me finish. Molly Mall, I'm going to get this name together. He meets up with Nikki. And he got a whole different story, okay? Now, Nikki is just like, baby, you done gave me this promise ring, okay? Even if we broke up, I don't give a damn that we broke up. We was together for a year, and you promised that we was gonna always be together, okay? So yeah, Nikki can't be bothered with these, you know, these regular customs of why we get rings and what the ring mean, okay? Nikki said, bitch, you with me, you always with me. She can't be worried about this jump off of Masika. That's her name, right? Yeah, Masika. You know, she's just like, whatever that is, you need to be done with it. You know, here you go again. Well, you know, it's nothing really going on with her. I just met her. We went out for 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. And we did have like oral sex, but we didn't do anything else. She's fake. She's fraudulent. You know, no video hoe is going to break us up. Come on and give me a hug. I was just like... Yeah, he's full of shit. Of course, Nikki bought all of it, okay, and she goes give him a hug or whatever, okay. All right, Molly Mall, I ain't mad. Pimp game strong. Omar and April's thing is just a mess. Okay, I can't even relate to it because I have the most fantastic mother-in-law on this entire earth. She is a great person. I've told you guys before, my husband, his mother, and his father's side of the family, I've never had no issues with it. So I can't really even relate to this shit. But I would imagine I have some friends that have had problems. Yeah, that shit there is a mess. Omarion is feeling very stuck in the middle-ish, okay? He's got his pregnant girlfriend, and then he got his mama. Okay, the pregnant girlfriend, April, she's telling them the same thing that she's been telling them, that she's tired of the mama treating her the way that she does, and that he needs to do something about it, because really, the problem that the mama got ain't got shit to do with April. That's between Omarion and his mama, and she feels like he needs to be the one to correct it. So Omarion was like, you know, I'm trying. I got a lot of shit on me. I'm working. I'm trying to take care of a lot of people. I have a lot of responsibility. And April's like, I got all that. But what you need to do is talk to your mother. Okay? And I agree. He needs to talk to his mother. And really what April needs to do is stay out of it. Okay? Because it's really no good place for you to be. First of all, you ain't even married to him. Okay, and ladies, I understand we fall in love with these men, and you know, we have sex with them, and then we go on and have a baby, and we start to forget about all the other shit in order. Okay, yeah, you get with somebody. If you gonna sleep with them, get some protection, get your motherfucking ass married, and then have a baby. You know why? Because then you have more say. People kind of take you more seriously when you are married. I know that's probably an old-fashioned way now of thinking, but that's still how I think. Like, what the fuck are you having all doing all of this, buying houses and getting pregnant? I mean, we done already talked about that, so ain't even no sense in me going back over it again. So whatever. Omarion goes and talks to his mama, okay? He tells April, you know, you come on with me so you can see how I communicate, okay? And, you know, I gotta hand it to Omarion. He's trying to let his mother know exactly how it feels. It's just that his mama is very, very strong-willed, okay? Mama got, you know, ideas of her own. Mama Leslie, truth be told, Mama Leslie and April look like each other, okay? Mama Leslie just looked like the more broke down, fast life, you know, kind of smoked out version of April. Now, I know the ladies say she's sickly, and if she is, okay, but what do she got, y'all? Because the way that Omarion was making it seem was that, because the way I'm all distracted, you guys, let me get it together. Because the way that Omarion was making it seem was that, you know, his mom has been sick in the past, but the way he was talking to her, it was almost as if he was implying that she's okay now and that she can get out and work. Because he was just like, I got a family over here now, and I need to take care of this family. To me, that means, Mama, I would have took care of you if you were still sick and you can't do it no more, but you can do it now. So get up and get out and get you a job. Okay, so Omarion was like, I've paid all her bills. I have taken care of her. I bought her a few houses, and I was just like, well, fuck, how many fucking houses you need? If you a damn adult and you get bought a house, you sit your motherfucking ass up in that house. I mean, anybody got time to be flipping houses for mama every time she turn around and see something better. So yeah, he done did all this for his mama, okay, and mama has come to the point where she expects it now. She says she deserves it because, she gave birth to him and she took care of him all his life. I was just like, excuse me, Omarion has been singing since the nigga was like 13 or 14 years old. He can't be that much older than 26, 27, okay? You took care of him half his life. The other half, he took care of you. Okay, so yeah, but Mama Leslie, she's in this competition spirit with April. She's all like, I'm number one, I've been here, okay, and I'm the one that comes first. Well, this goes back to my whole thing about why we should get married, okay? Because what do the Bible say? Leave and cleave. We love our mamas and daddies. We do. I love my mom and dad to death, okay? But when you get married, now this is your family over here. So you have to make the decision in your relationship to put your husband or your wife and your children first, okay? It's a hard concept for some people, but I'm telling you, that's how it's supposed to go. I understand that April's feeling frustrated and all of that, but she needs to just stay out of it, because what ends up happening a lot of times is you be doing all this yapping and yapping and yapping in his ear. The minute he get mad, then who's there to comfort him? Is mama, okay? It's a sticky place to be. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, is mama crazy? That's what mama say, okay? Let him handle the mama, okay? And just stay out of it. I promise you, when my husband has family issues with his family, I don't get in it. I stay all the way out of it, because it is not my place. That is his family. Let him handle it, okay? And I think he should be the same way with my family. So that's all I'm saying about April and Omarion. But honey, that mama, she is a piece of work, ain't she? Speaking of Omarion and April, Fizz and Amanda go and have dinner with Omarion and April. And while they're all together, Amanda is letting them, giving them the 411 on how crazy that bitch Moniece is. She telling them how Moniece and her went out to eat, and how Moniece told her that she needs to contact her every day to tell her how her son is doing. And everybody fell out laughing like, yeah, that bitch still crazy. Fizz was like, well, see, that's why I'm trying to tell you, you overstepped, okay? You crossed the boundary. You should have waited for me to introduce you to her, okay? Because I had been told you that the bitch crazy. And I kind of understand where Fizz is coming from. Yeah, he should have done that. He should have been the one. But what I'm saying is, it's been 2 fucking years. Okay, when the hell was we gonna get this meeting together? I'm taking care of the little nigga every single day. I'm taking him to school. I'm picking him up from school. I'm taking him to basketball practice. I'm bringing him home. I'm cooking him dinner. I'm helping him with his homework. I'm giving him a bath. Like, I'm doing all of this. Okay? I need to know exactly what's going on in this relationship. You say you want us to move forward. You want me to, this to grow and all of that. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have sat down and talked to Moniece, but you know what? I was kind of feeling like maybe I could talk to her woman to woman. Okay, now we already know that you can't talk to Moniece woman to woman, because bitch crazy. Okay, so you talk to from woman to crazy person. So Amanda was just like, well, you know what? I'm out of it. Okay, I'm just going to let you handle it from here on. I want you to fix it. So Fizz is like, I'm going to fix it. So Fizz meets up with Moniece, okay? Moniece coming there looking like fresh, brand new money, okay? She gonna sit there and try to get us up on this pity party that she insists on hoisting on us, okay? We ain't bought that shit, Moniece. She's telling Fizz that he's always talking crazy to her, that he doesn't support her, that he always kicks her when she's down. Fizz was just like, you know what? I'm not really here for all of that, okay? First of all, you coming in here saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, but look at it. All that whole fucking outfit is new, okay? I bet you them shoes is new, okay? She couldn't say nothing about the shoes. She starts up again. She lost everything, y'all. She lost a record deal. She lost her house. She lost her car. She had to move back in with her parents, okay? And I was just like, well, what grandparents don't let the grandbaby live with you? Yeah, why the baby still ain't with you, especially if you living with your damn family? I mean, I guess some grandparents ain't about all of that, but most of the time they will take the baby in too, okay? I just kind of have a feeling that you don't want to be bothered, Moniece. And bitch, if you would just go on and say it, I think we all would just be okay with it. But whatever. She says she's emotionally exhausted, but she's been working hard to get it together, you guys. You know why? Because I love my son more than anything. And That goddamn Fizz was sitting over there like this. That nigga was just like, where my pack of cigarettes? Don't Fizz look like he fuck up a Newport? Fizz look like he done had a rough ass, hard ass life, you know, maybe taking care of this baby and took it out of him. But yeah, Fizz looked like he was just so over it. Poor Fizz, I feel sorry for him. He is trying, okay? But whatever. Fizz says, listen, I'm sorry that you feel that way, if I kick you when you're down and all of that. You know, I'm willing to try to open the lines of communication for the sake of our baby, okay? But if you know, you got to do it too. So as of now, these two are going to try to work on at least being able to talk to each other when it comes to the child. But Monique, you know you about that full of fuck who nigga tree. I'm going to say it every video at least one time. Now, the show started where it ended last week, which was with, look at all these people coming out the building. Oh my God. Let me get it together. The show opened where it ended last week, which was with Ray going to the tattoo shop and dumping all of Tierra Marie's shit in the middle of the floor. Just bitch made, you guys. Ray J is bitch made. But we already knew that, didn't we? He's all, I invite you to my party and you disrespect me. Tierra was just like, oh really? I mean, we was talking, me and you, okay? Your woman, Princess, bitches over there showing all my damn shit, talking about I got pussy issues or whatever, but she didn't do nothing. We was just talking between the two of us. He was just like, whatever, you wanted your shit, here it is. Your monostat, your BV, whatever it is, okay? He tried to walk off. Well, you know Tierra Marie was not gonna let that shit fly, okay? So she mushed that nigga both hands. Of course, the, you know, your standard fare, you know, confrontation / fights on Love and Hip Hop shows, you know how it goes. They arguing back and forth. Okay, the security's trying to hold people back. I don't know what the fuck that was at Tierra, y'all. Now, I'm serious. I'm not being shady. What the fuck was that was holding Tierra back? Was it a man? Was it a woman? Was it part of security? Was it somebody in the tattoo place? Was it a friend? I need some answers. What was it? That bitch was all, ooh, anyway. Kind of looked like, you already know. What's his name? Hazel tries to get him to leave, you know, because even though she's mad at Tierra, you know, that's still her girl. She got her back. Okay, and speaking of Hazel, y'all, I got a good look at Hazel yesterday. See, these high definition TVs, they don't do shit for you motherfuckers that got these makeup artists that don't know what the fuck they doing, okay? Because we get to seize it all. That goddamn Hazel, first of all, the color, the foundation is the wrong color. Secondly, they've got these fucking black streaks. The same motherfucker that gave Kalina the goddamn black nose must have been the same one that gave her, I mean, black. I understand contouring. I know how it works. Motherfucker, you ain't supposed to have just 2 black streaks up the side of your cheek. Not only that, but this pink lipstick, yeah, it was fucked up. But I'm telling you, she is not that bad looking in her regular day-to-day. I think if we could get her some low lights, if, you know, you keep it blonde, but if you put a little bit of, you know, some brown and some low light, you know, maybe some honey blonde up in there, get all that black shit off your face and, you know, change up the makeup a little bit, she would look a whole lot better. Because when she was talking to her friend at the nail place, she looked better, okay? I mean, it was a little Freddy Krueger-ish with the hat in the... I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, she's telling her friend at the nail place that, you know, she don't appreciate how T treated her at the tattoo place. You know, how she's been in her corner for 2 years. She's lived with her for 2 years. She's always had her back, you know, and Tierra always just, you know, the bitch be drinking, getting drunk, and turning up on the wrong people. She was just like, I'm gonna have to, you know, tell her about herself. Okay, so... yeah, she going down to the studio, and it is really a shame that Tierra Marie hasn't had a you know, a viable music career, because the girl is talented. She's in the booth because she said that's where she get all her emotions out. I was like, bitch, look like you get your emotions out just fine everywhere else. But Hazel comes in there, starts to tell her how, you know, she just felt like she, you know, did her wrong, and Tierra was like, listen, that whole night was about me, okay? Me and X-Ray. You want to come in there and steal the spotlight and start talking about your non-relationship with Berg, and Hazel was just like, what you talking about non-relationship? I'm his bitch. I was just like, did she just say I'm his bitch? I mean, serious. Like, you know, sometimes we be playing. I'll be like, yeah, that's my nigga, I'm his bitch. But I'm talking about in a serious conversation kind of way. She was just like, I'm his bitch. Like, as if she gonna introduce herself to his mama like that. Like, hi, I'm Hazel, I'm his bitch. Girl, you don't say I'm his bitch and be serious. So, yeah, I mean, Hazel, mean, really, even if you are 34 years old, you are old enough to know better. Tierra was just like, you know what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Me and Ray had a real thing. You and Berg don't have nothing, okay? Of course, Hazel gets mad and she walks out. Okay, so she takes her ass on home. She opens up the newspaper. She finds her a new apartment. Okay, she signed the lease over there. She gonna move out. Okay, she pack her shit up. She put it in the back of the damn U-Haul truck. Okay, all 5 boxes lined up right at the back of the damn U-Haul. I was like, Mona, now I'm gonna need you to look. From now on, when people want to move out, can you just get some boxes? Just get you some boxes so we ain't gotta look like we just moving 4 things. So she about to pull off, y'all, and here come Tierra. She roll up. Okay, I want to know, does Tierra have a driver's license? Does Tierra have a car? Why is it that this bitch is getting chauffeured all over Los Angeles? She jumps out the back seat and she goes up to Hazel, and Hazel's just like, yeah, I went on and found me a place. It's been kind of bad since the tattoo thing, and it's been 2 years and it's been long enough, and here I'm gonna give you your key back. And Tierra was like, oh, no, you ain't gotta give me the key back. Okay, the little crazy flipped off. You keep the key, take it to the front office, okay? And you classless and you fraudulent, okay? And you don't know shit about music and you can't rap, okay? I mean, just goes off, and I was just like, how do you go from that to that quickly with somebody that's supposed to be your friend? Like, the shit you were saying is hurtful for somebody that's trying to make a go of it, So I was just like, oh, to you is fucked up. But whatever, she gets back in her truck. Okay, she's steadily fussing at Hazel. Hazel standing at the window fussing at her. And then Hazel was just like, well, if you want to do something, get out the truck. Okay, steadily backing up. Just backing up. Get out the truck. Come on, if you want to do something, get out the truck. I was like, Hazel, yeah, the fight is that way. The fuck you keep all this backing up? Okay, you don't want that shit with T. She will mop your ass. I'm sorry, okay? You can look at that bitch until she can fight. Plus, she got the crazy. I know y'all gonna be in them comments and be like, no. People that always got a lot of mouth usually can't fight. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put my money on T on that one. In the meantime, Morgan meets up with Ray J because Morgan heard about what happened at the tattoo place. He tells her that he rolled up in there like a big dog and dumped all her shit in the middle of the tattoo floor, okay? And she was just like, oh no, Ray, that was wrong. He should apologize. You want me to say sorry to that stank pussy asshole? Fuck her. Ray was drunk or high, or drunk and high. I don't really know what was going on with Ray. Ray was going through some shit, okay? This nigga was jumping on couches and knocking over hookahs, okay? He's burning up couches, and Morgan's like, look, you burning the shit up, okay? Nigga, sit your ass down, you drunk, okay? Even the goddamn security. Did you see the security guards out on the other side of the window at the damn hookah bar? Them motherfuckers was side-eyeing Ray too, like, no, we ain't gotta, this nigga don't fall through this window. Ray was on something, right? And, she's just telling him to calm down, that, it wasn't right for what he did, and he just was not trying to hear it. Look, you gotta draw the line in the sand. Either you fucking with her, or you fucking with me. And Morgan was like, oh, mama ain't raised no damn dummy. Okay, I'm fucking with you. And he was just like, all right then, stop trying to take up for that bitch. Alright, you guys, so I got to get back to work. Like I told you guys last week, this is budget week, crunch week, very, very busy at work. So while the videos will be coming, they will be kind of off schedule. Alright, but I did want to start the week off right and get this one up to you. But let me get back to work. I keep on having the hiccups / burps. I'm sorry. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright? Alright, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.